Millersville University has a lot of historical elements, including everything from history with our nation's past to buildings that are currently on campus. It is definitely a stronghold for the central Pennsylvania area. Earlier, I was able to sit down with a member from the Sharp team to talk more about the oldest building on campus, the Beamsdorfer Center.
Beamsdorfer is the executive center. It began in 1894, and it was originally the library of the school. And it was the library from 1894 to 1867. It was named after one of the first presidents in 1943, Dr. Luke Beamsdorfer. A little bit of history about it. It started off, the original spot for Beamsdorfer was the pond. Originally the pond was a clay field, and while they were digging and constructing it, they hit a well, and the well started filling up the clay field, and that became the pond. The bricks they used for the clay field was actually used to construct Beamsdorfer. Another cool fact about it: the architect that built Beamsdorfer, he hates perfection in buildings. So when he was building it, in Beamsdorfer and all of his buildings, he always put one flaw in Beamsdorfer. The flaw in Beamsdorfer is actually on the stairwell. One of the poles is switched upside down.
Housing everything from the university's library to now the office of the president and provost, this building definitely has a lot of character in it. From Millersville University, I'm Joe Gratz. With shows like Dance Moms, So You Think You Can Dance, and even Dancing with the Stars, got me thinking about dance opportunities here at Millersville University. Millersville has dance clubs such as the Stomp Team, they have the MU Cheerleaders, and they even have an MU Dance Team. However, there is one club that involves dance that's not like the others, and it's called Expressions. Expressions is a student-run dance club that operates just like a dance studio. I sat down with one of its members, Jen Blessing, for more information. Many college students like to partake in Gray Thursday, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and even Cyber Monday. But news outlets like the National Public Radio have reported that Black Friday sales and the weekend sales were actually low. And the U.S. News and World Report reported that Cyber Monday sales went up. So it depends on how you shop. This year, make sure you get a little crafty, use coupons, and just make a wise decision. From Millersville University, I'm Joe Gratz. Good evening, I'm Joe Gratz, and thanks for tuning into this very special edition of News 99 Christmas. Coming up in the next half hour, a man creates flash mobs through social media in order to help the needy. Also, the U.S. is getting ready for Christmas with various festivities. These stories and much more, including our Storm Team weather forecast, are coming up. Millersville professor Chang-Fu Chang will be screening his newly released documentary, Ricky's Promise, on Sunday, November 23rd at 1 p.m. This film is the grand finale in a series of documentaries Chang has produced on the theme of international adoption. For the third year in a row, Miss New York took home the crown from the annual Miss America pageant. Here is Kiara Cantans on what she believes is the next step in the fight against domestic violence. Hello, Millersville University, and thanks for tuning into The Heat, MU's newest, favorite, and only late-night talk show. I'm your host, Joe Gratz,